Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 14 of my Dortmund career mode. Now in today's episode we've got 3 more matches to play, the first of which is in the Cup and it's against, is it Köln? Is that how you pronounce it in German? I'm pretty sure. I've been trying to get the pronunciation of that right and I think it's pronounced Köln is what I'm going to go with. Hopefully that is roughly right, but it's obviously known as Cologne in English. Then we've got Darmstadt as an away match in the league to play just 3 days later, followed by Benfica in the Champions Cup. So we've got 3 different competitions to play in a week. So it's obviously going to be a lot of rotation again in the side, but hopefully trying to pick a team that can go out there and get obviously the 3 points in each of the matches. The first game though, like I say, is in the quarterfinals of the German Cup, and we'll change on the team now. Before I get into things though, if we could go ahead and hit 50 likes on this video, then you'll get yourself a bonus episode uploaded straight away. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, let's crack on with changing around the team. Okay, this is the side that I've gone with. Donnarumma starting goal forwards. Got Alexander Arnold playing as a right back. Decided to give that a go. He can play there, but I'm obviously just curious to see how he gets on in that position. Time will play alongside Stewart at centre back, Guerrero at left back, Moreno and Rode in front of them. Emery Moore will start on the right hand side. Dembele just in behind. Iheanacho who's up front, with Pulisic on the left hand side. Iheanacho being given a go here, 78 overall at the moment. That means we've managed to drop Götze, Royce and obviously Aubameyang as well. So there's some big names on the bench still, kind of preserving them a little bit for the Benfica game, but also the league game as well coming up. Let's crack on with the game, hopefully get ourselves into the next round if we can. Here we go, we need a good performance from the players here. We need to obviously try and get into the next round if we can, but I'm hoping with the players we've got out that it's enough to obviously win this game. A little bit different, changed in places. Obviously Alexander Arnold playing at right back is something a little bit different for us to give a go, but I thought I'd just give him a go in that position, see what he's like. It could work out for us. I'm sure he's probably better further forward, but I thought I'd just give it a go just in case something ever happens to our right backs. Okay, losing the game 1-0. Kind of came out of nowhere. The first shot really on goal at all, I think, in this match. In the first 17 minutes, we've not had anything for either team. And the first shot has come for the opposition, and they've scored it. Disappointing way to concede there. It's found the top corner. Probably should defend that one a little bit better. Just couldn't win back the ball off on the edge of the box here. Couldn't get tight enough to the shot either. And we're losing the game 1-0. No way. 2-0. Very, very poor from us at the moment. Really not working at all. It's just not going forwards in this game. And I think it's mainly the fact that Cologne are just doing such a good job of kind of just picking us off, to be honest. I'm going to call them Cologne just to kind of save any hassle with the German pronunciation, because I'm probably not pronouncing it 100% right anyway, but they are just playing so much better than us, really, like I say, picking us off, really, from our chances. They just keep on counter-attacking us, winning back the ball from our sloppy passing, and yeah, we've kind of been giving them their chances, to be honest. Rode looks to cut it back for Iheanacho. Now a chance. It's going to be hit. It's going to be deflected and over for a corner. So yeah, that means we can get the ball into the box now. Don't seem to have loads of height in there, which is a bit of a shame. Rode to try and deliver. Dembele connects with it, but good save by Weidenfeller, our former goalkeeper. That's it. Still losing the game 2-0. Need to change something. Really isn't working. Very, very bad performance so far. Just not enough chances on goal. We've had a lot of players that have just not influenced the game at all, so we're going to have to change that around. Okay, 2 changes. Aubameyang and Royce will come on. We will take off Emery Moore and Pulisic. Sad to see Emery Moore go off, because I want to try and develop him as much as possible in this career mode. He's just been too weak on that side. The right hand side really has been so poor for us. Other than Alexander Arnold, I actually think he has done quite a good job, but going forward we haven't looked great with Emery Moore. He's been too weak and not really strong enough to beat anybody. So we brought on Royce to play in the centre attacking mid. Dembele moved out onto the right, and Pulisic comes off because, well, I forgot he was playing, to be honest. That's how poor he's been. Aubameyang will go up front, and hopefully that improves us into the second half. Aubameyang onto Iheanacho. Still lacking something here. Iheanacho trying to feed it through to Royce. Can he finish it off? He has done. Very lucky though, to be honest. We don't have that many chances. 30 minutes to go back in this game. Just the goal behind now, but we need 2 more really to get through. Good chance that we've taken there, but it's about time we took one of them, because we've not really had any clear-cut opportunities. That's probably the first one, but we've kind of had a lot of half opportunities in this game, which isn't really good enough for us. But now we're starting to get into the match a bit better. I say that just as Aubameyang gives the ball away. Oh, Aubameyang gets brought down, and that is a certain foul. And it was on the line, so that should be a penalty. Clear penalty that the referee's not given. And yeah, that should be us back on level terms at this point, but he's just not given it. No idea why. Poor decision. Final change, Goetze will come on. That means we'll take off Iheanacho. Royce will move out onto the left. Keep Goetze centrally, because I think he plays better there, to be honest. Tell you someone that I've been a bit disappointed with in this game, Dembele. He's looking to still be on the pitch, really, because I could have quite easily subbed him. He's not really been involved enough for my liking. So yeah, disappointing performance from him. He probably won't play the next game because he'll be too tired, but yeah, certainly want to see better from him when he does eventually get back into the team. That'll probably be for the game against Benfica, the last match of the episode. Looking for Guerreiro. He's starting to get a bit further forward now. Looking for Aubameyang, and he gets the header. Guerreiro, fantastic crossing from him. It's the first time he's been forward in this game, and he's got us a goal. Aubameyang with the header. We're back on level terms. 20 minutes to go. Can we find a winner now? Aubameyang, look for the ball through to Dembele. It's a great chance for him. The only one he's had through on goal in this game, Dembele. Can he finish it off? Well, he should. 1-on-1 against Weidenfeller, saved it. Loads of space at the moment around their players. Moreno's through. Gets brought down. Is that penalty or offside? Oh my days, that's a penalty. To me, it looked a fine challenge, I should say, not a foul at all. But yeah, he's been sent off. Makes up for the one that the referee missed out on certainly earlier on. That was a certain penalty. That one, though, for me, I'm not too sure. He definitely gets the ball. Maybe you could argue he gets the man first. Good chance for us to score here. It's going to be a tough chance, though. Weidenfeller just about doesn't save it. We've managed to score the goal there. Weidenfeller, luckily for us, doesn't save it. And we are winning the game with 6 minutes to go, 3-2. Aubameyang. Gonna look for Goetze. This is a fantastic chance for us. Goetze. Gonna wait for Royce. We'll take that. We needed it just to make sure of the win. 4-2 in the 90th minute. Secured the win. We're into the next round. And we've managed to just about finish them off here. Fantastic little break. Had to go sweaty. Needed the goal. Weidenfeller's done well so far with the one-on-ones. So I couldn't let him save another. And yeah, we're winning the game 4-2. We're into the next round now. Fantastic result. Yep, that is it. Last touch of the game. We've won the match 4-2. Fantastic for us again to obviously get through into the next round. Really poor start in that first half. In the second half, though, we managed to get back into things, scoring 4 goals in the second half, with obviously those 3 substitutes coming on, influencing the game massively. So yeah, we'll wait and see how we do in the next round of that one. I think I just quickly skipped past who we've got. I might be wrong, but it could have been Hamburg. We'll wait and see anyway when that game comes. On to some of the league games now. We've got an away match against Darmstadt, I think is how you're pronouncing that one. I currently am top of the league by 4 points, ahead of Leverkusen. Bayern Munich still trailing behind us by 10 points in 4th position. They've had a really poor start to the season. I suppose we're about halfway through the season, aren't we now, exactly? Although, no, it's actually 34 games, isn't it? So we're more than halfway through the season now. Bayern still in 4th. We've still got plenty of time, obviously, to catch up. But we are certainly beating them quite considerably. Hopefully we can continue our good win streak and our good our current record, to be honest, in this league with another win against Darmstadt. They're bottom of the league, so it should be quite a comfortable one for us. We'll change around the team and see what side we'll put out for it. So this is the team I'll go with for the next game in the league. Got Holm starting in goal. We've got Piszczek at right back, Bartra and Brooks starting at centre back, Derm at left back, with Castro and Weigl in front of them. Schürrle starts on the right hand side. Weber, one of our players from the Youth Academy, starting behind Iheanacho, with Pulisic on the left hand side. I think we'll go with Iheanacho up front. It's a little bit torn between the strikers. We don't really have loads of different options. I think Iheanacho just about edges it, so Aubameyang can come into the next game. That's the match I've gone with. Thiago doesn't get into this side purely because I want him for the Benfica game, so we'll just rest him for this match on the bench. Hopefully everything will go okay and we'll get the 3 points and we'll continue to try and open a gap above second place if we can. Let's find out though how we get on. Okay, here we go. We do have the snow to contend with for this match. They're obviously bottom of the league, like I said before, and it is actually snowing a little bit as well as having snow on the pitch. But yeah, we'll wait and see whether that does affect the game too much. Hopefully not, though. I think this side will be good enough anyway, despite the conditions, to get ourselves the win. They're not supposed to be a very good team, but I won't underestimate them too much, because we haven't been in great form recently, conceding 2 goals in that last match, but a stronger team this time round. Jesus Christ, not a good start there. Don't know what Horn's doing, just covering it, I suppose. Iheanacho kind of going alone here. That's another poor challenge. Why did the defenders do that? Just diving in, pretty much the last man as well. It's a clear penalty, that one. Good chance for us to put ourselves in the lead. Who's going to take it? Maybe someone like Iheanacho, Andre Schürrle. I'm probably going to favour a right-footed player here. Don't know why, but I've not really enjoyed taking penalties with left-footeds for some reason on this game. It just hasn't worked very well. Let's go with Andre Schürrle. Try and just go with the usual side and power and everything. There we go. Fantastic finish into the bottom right-hand corner, and we'll win the game 1-0. Weber through to Iheanacho. Brilliant break for us on here. Iheanacho to Andre Schürrle. Can he get his second? He has done. He's still with our lead. Andre Schürrle again with the goal, this time finding the top corner. Fantastic strike of him. He does look really good on that right-hand side, to be fair to him. Definitely better on the right than he is on the left. But now we're just starting to open them up a lot because they can't play their defensive game that they were playing before. They've got to kind of go for it now, especially now being 2-0 down as well, so it's going to open them up even more, probably. Oh, they've hit the post. I've just given away a penalty, I think, here. Oh, yeah, of course, a red card. Yeah, definitely not a red card. Mark Bartra there, diving in. It was a bit late. He'd already taken the shot, I think. Wasn't intentional, obviously. I was trying to block the shot rather than bring him down. Obviously, I wasn't trying to do that. But yeah, I don't know what's happened here, to be honest. I was too busy looking at where the shot was going. I think that's very harsh. Very, very harsh. I'm not having that. Just before half-time, Mark Bartra's been sent off. Kind of changes things a little bit for us. Weber will come off. We'll bring on Sewell. Disappointing stuff, really, for us to have had a player sent off like that. Yeah, let's try and save this penalty now. Which way will he go? I'm just basically going to base it off of his power, to be honest. If I can see the power. Okay, maybe I can't, and I've not quite saved it. It's gone into the back of the net. I dived the right way, but yeah, just couldn't quite save it in the end. Horn just couldn't get his body behind it enough to push it around the post. And sadly it goes in, it's 2-1. We have to survive 45 minutes now, down to 10 men. That's not good news for us, but I think what we've done there should be okay. Taking off Weber, we've gone to a 4-4-1 basically, so we'll wait and see whether that works. Iheanacho finding the ball through to Schürrle, 3-1, hat-trick for Schürrle inside the first 45 minutes, and just before half-time. And yeah, we definitely are looking very, very threatening still, even though down to 10 men, we're keeping hold of the ball very well. Possession-wise, completely smashing them. I don't care what the stats say. But yeah, just before half-time there, we're going to go into the half-time 3-1 up as well. So a good first 45 minutes for us despite the red card. Okay, final two changes. What we're going to do is stick Schürrle up front. We'll move Goetze, who we're going to bring on along with Guerrero. We'll move Goetze onto the right-hand side, Guerrero will play on the left. We'll take off Pulisic and Iheanacho, both of which getting very tired, and we'll save for another game. 20 minutes to go, final two changes done. Hopefully see us out for the rest of the game. Final chance of the game here, it's going to go to Darmstadt, and they've not taken it. We've won the game 3-1. Very few chances, really, in the last sort of 30 minutes of that game, purely down to the fact, obviously, of the red card. But yeah, we still managed to dominate the match. We didn't really have any problems. We went down to 10 men. We were still very much beating them. We've also got Bayern there, dropping more points. Dropped another 2 points against Ingolstadt, I think, as I pronounced that one. But yeah, they've managed to drop 2 points in that away match. But that is very good news for us. We get further ahead of them. We'll take a look at the league table as well in a second. But we'll try and train some players this week. Alexander Arnold being one of them. I think Weigl will stay in. I think we'll just go the exact same at 5 drills, to be honest. I love those players in there. I do want to obviously try and improve. Maybe they haven't been improving quite as quickly as I'd hoped. Richard there going up on 2 attributes, but everyone else is a little bit slow to move up overall and in their attributes as well. So a bit disappointing, but we'll move on to some of the emails, see what they're like. Got players suspended, obviously Mark Bartra is out for the next game. Castro saying thanks for playing him. Okay, this is the side I've gone with for the game against Benfica. Now, the final game of the episode. Holm will start in goal again. We've got Ginter at right back, Taran Brooks starting at centre back, Guerrero as a left back. Rode and Thiago playing just in front of them. Dembele starts on the right, Goetze in behind Aubameyang with Royce on the left. So kind of gone with that quite famous front four there. We've got a very nice little front four going on, haven't we, with those players all looking very good. Hopefully we can have some good performances from them in game. That's what I've gone with. Emery Moore doesn't get into the starting 11 this time round, remains on the bench here purely because he's again lacks a little bit at times going forward for us, not quite impacted the game as well as I'd hoped, so maybe he can come on as a sub at some stage. Let's crack on with the game against Benfica, try and get ourselves the 3 points. I'm pretty sure that this might be the round of 16 now. We'll take a little look, it is. So this might well be, is it the first leg against Benfica? I'm pretty sure it's the first leg. I think it is. So we've got another leg still to play. This is the away match, I believe. So the home leg, I think, is in the next month, in March. Yeah, so this is the away match. Hopefully get ourselves a couple of away goals if we can. Ideally take a lead to our home game. I've been told to use the third kit, which I assume is also the alternate kit that you have available for Dortmund for the Cup games, the Champions League matches, that sort of thing. So I've decided to go with it. Hopefully that's right. But we'll wait and see from your comments below whether I've got that one right with using the alternate kit. We'll give it a go, see what it's like. To be honest, I didn't really recognise it that well. It's very similar to the home kit, other than the fact it doesn't have the striper on the front. Good start there from Benfica. You need to make sure we don't concede early. You need to make sure we just kind of settle things down a little bit, because last thing we want is to concede early. He's gone out for a corner. We'll fire it into the back post with Royce. Ginter's in there. He's going to connect with it. It's a good save from the keeper. What a save that is. That's it. 0-0 at half-time. Not a great first time in terms of the chances to show you guys. But basically, it has been a very even half. We've had some good chances ourselves, but also Benfica have some decent chances as well, hitting the post, I think, once or twice in that first half. We might make one or two little tweaks, I think, to the team. A few things aren't quite working. But actually, I was tempted to move Guerrero up onto the left-hand side, but obviously Royce is there, so I'd have to sacrifice one of them. Ideally, I don't want to have to do that, so we'll keep the team the same, I think. Maybe just make some changes about 15-20 minutes in. We're going to make all three changes now, because there's about 20 minutes left. I've got no idea where the time's gone. I think about 20-30 minutes left, something like that. But Moreno will come on, and we'll also bring on Durm and Schürrle as well. So make all the changes. Guerrero will move on to the left-hand side, Dembele in behind Aubameyang. So we'll take off Götze, Thiago and Royce. Some big names there, none of which have performed so far. So we'll take them off. We're going to bring on some other players. Hopefully give that a go. How have they missed that? 20 minutes to go. Poor decision making. Bottled it there. Should have really been losing the game 1-0 here. Poor stuff from us. Need to get a grip of this game. It's been such an even match against Benfica. They've really closed off any possible chances for us. They've done a brilliant job defensively, just hoping to open them up with 20 minutes to go. Road into Dembele. Now into Moreno, who can shoot, and it's finally a shot on target in the second half. Saved though by Julio Cesar. We'll take it short. Give it another option here to Guerrero. Who's going to try and find Schürrle. Just couldn't win it in the air. Final chance maybe here for Benfica. Needs to be headed away by Tar. Maybe a chance for a counter-attack first. We need to defend this one properly. That is not a good way to set off a counter-attack. That's it, drawn the game 0-0. Could have been much worse. It is in a way, like, bear that in mind. So it's only the first of two legs, that one. And the main thing is we didn't concede a goal. Sadly, though, we didn't manage to get ourselves an away goal, which is obviously what we're after, to give ourselves the advantage going into the next leg. So we'll just have to make sure we don't concede in the next leg, which will obviously be, I think, maybe not even quite next episode. It might be the episode after that. As you can see, Bayern Munich won their leg 3-2 against, I'm assuming, Paris Saint-Germain there. But that is everything for the episode. We'll quickly take a look at any emails we have to do before this game against Wolfsburg, which will be in the next episode for us. Hopefully try and play and get ourselves 3 points in as well. That'll be a home match, that one, but we've got, like I say, some emails to take a look at now. Just Marco Royce saying thank you for listening to his request of playing in the team. We obviously were going to do that anyway. It was quite an important match, that one. But like I say, that is everything for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 50 likes on this video, you'll get yourself a bonus episode uploaded straight away. You hit 42 likes on the last episode, and the tag was 40, but you just didn't quite hit it within the 24 hours, if that makes sense. So I already had the next episode of the Leeds career mode going out, which is the reason why you didn't get a bonus episode for the last episode. But thank you all so much for your support anyway. I really do appreciate it. If you do hit the 50 likes within 24 hours, then obviously you will get another episode out of this career mode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.